Dear student, in this video I'm going to talk about the O-level paper for combined chemistry 2017 and I'm solving the MCQ. If you like my channel, please subscribe it, so it will keep motivated me and I'll make more video for you. So let's start question number 1. What is this question telling you? Bromine is a liquid at 20 degrees Celsius. What is the melting and boiling point for the bromine? Remember, when you say bromine, okay, what is the formula of bromine? It's a bromine molecules, which is Br2, and it is a covalent compound. If you remember the covalent compound, what are the property you know? The covalent compound has a low melting and boiling point. So let's see. It is liquid at 20 degrees Celsius. It means it is melting at even at room temperature. So which option is correct? A is already gone because as you can see it's minus, so definitely not. So let's do all the option. B, it's minus 8 at melting, so and it's boiling at this is also not possible. Now what remaining option you have? C and D. So C is saying melting at minus 7, means at minus 7 is converting from solid to liquid, so it's possible. Now let's see also this. Okay, so this is not possible. Why? Because as you can see here, melting point is 25, means at 25 it is converting from solid to liquid, and they are already saying you at 20 degrees it's a liquid. So basically this question is from the state of matter, where you have learned about all the state, solid, liquid, gas. So option should be C. So this is how you should revising your chapter. Like from bromine, whatever you remember, please write it down. Okay, when you heard bromine, what should come in your mind? It's halogen group. So in halogen, okay, as you go down, what is the property, what are the trends, you can recall it, try to list it down. So this is how you can relate each and every topic. What is covalent bonding with the bromine, why it is in demand. So this is how. Next question number 2. The result of the test on solution of compound Z are shown it here. So you have a test, you have a result. Okay, what is the test? Aqueous sodium hydroxide you are adding, so you have a compound Z, and I am adding here aqueous NaOH, and I am seeing a white precipitate and soluble in excess. So what is that? If you are adding aqueous ammonia added, white precipitate is formed soluble in excess. So again they are asking you a hint, what is it is possible. So whenever the white precipitate, the zinc is basically a white, the zinc form a white precipitate, but you have to confirm with other thing also, like aluminum and aqueous sodium hydroxide added then warm, so colorless gas which turns damp litmus paper to blue. So they have given you already hint, it should be white precipitate is only possible with you have zinc and zinc nitrate. Now either it will be carbonate or it will be nitrate. What is possible? So the hint is here, nitrate means it might be have ammonium compound here. Okay, so it should be your option number D. So this is how you should relate. So if you look this, you should revising what are the tests for the nitrate, carbonate, right, sulfate. Please write it down and you let me know, okay, in the bracket itself. Now coming to the question number 3, the atom of potassium is represented by this is potassium, which row show the proton number, neutron and the electron in the atom. You know that this is atomic number, right? What is atomic number? It is determined by the number of proton. Okay, what is this? This is your mass number or nuclear number. What is this nuclear number? This is your proton plus neutron, right? So here if you look this question, A and B is only option you have. Now if you look this number of neutron, every atom is electrically neutral, so it will be option number it's a 19 and it's 19, so option number A. So when this simple question, I'll just move fast because it will save your time as well. So sodium chloride is a ionic compound. Which statement is not correct? Whenever there is not correct, your eye should be like big, wow, it's not correct. So what should be the answer? Okay, so ionic compound means what? Just now we have discussed that ionic compound will always have high melting and boiling point. So this is correct. It conducts solid electricity. No, ionic compound only can conduct electricity when it is in aqueous or in the molten stage. Okay, let me know what do my molten stage. Okay, when I say molten stage or aqueous stage, Yes. So basically ionic compound are in the solid compound, okay, where the ions are completely stuck in the lattice. If you want electricity to be conducted, it should be in molten stage. Molten stage means basically you are melting it. How you can do? But the large amount of heat. So this is the only option you will have here, option number C, which is not correct. Rest other are correct. Now question number 5. Iron sulfate is composed of this and this. Okay, which value of x and y? Okay, this is question from the formation of formula. Whenever you write the formula, you know, we have a short form that if it is x and y, suppose z, you multiply like this, you know. Okay, I should write 2 and 3. It means a will be your 3 plus and y will be 2 minus, like that. So here it is F3 plus and sulfate. So whenever you make a charge, you always make sure that there should be neutrals. If you have a 3 plus and this is 2 plus, so how many it is required? If you require Fe2 and this is sulfate, so this is the matching, right? See, others are not neutral. See, this is the 2 and 2, so if you can conclude, it will be have again minus plus 3 charge, which is not correct. So whenever you make a formula, you should make that the overall there is no charge. So now if I put Fe3 plus, okay, I'll multiply by 2, it will be plus 6. For the sulfate, you have a 2 minus. When you multiply by 2, you will get 4, so it should be 3. Then it will be minus 6, and overall there is no charge. So that's why option number B is a correct option. Now let's see question number 6. A glucose has relative molecular mass 180. In comment box, please tell me what is the meaning of relative molecular mass. Okay, why I am telling you? Because when you write in a comment box or when you write anywhere, it will build up your memory, you know, that yes, you have written somewhere, so it will increase your memory also. So please write it down. How many grams of glucose are added in 50 centimeter cube? So how to solve this? You know what is the formula of molar concentration, right? Molar concentration is equal to mole, number of mole divided by volume. So molar concentration is given to you here. So write it here, 0.04 mole you have. Mole upon volume. So number of mole will be how much? It will be number of mole will be 0.4 multiplied by volume. Why I am calculating number of mole? Because if you get the number of moles, you have enough, you know, everything. You know about the gram, you know about number of molecules, number of atom. So always try to figure out number of mole. So now what is the volume given to you? 0.6 centimeter cube. Since this is data in decimeter cube, convert this in decimeter cube. So if you convert, it will become 0.05 decimeter cube. Correct? This is your number of mole. So in 1 mole they have already given you 180 is a molecular mass. So if I multiply with 180, I'll get the mass in gram. So if you solve this, you will get the 3.6 gram, which is option number E. Now question number 7. A student adds aqueous solution of sodium hydroxide to the solution of hydrochloric acid. You are adding what? You are adding NaOH to the HCl, and then you are observing increase in temperature. It means what? Temperature is exit out of the reaction, so it should be exothermic. Exit is it is getting out. So C and D. Now let's see given out to the surrounding, taken in, so it will be option number C. Now let's see question number 8. Which row describes what happens during an oxidation reaction? Okay, oxidation, last video also I told you there are 4-5 definition. Oxidation is gain of oxygen, oxygen is loss of electron, oxygen is loss of hydrogen, oxidation is increase in oxidation state. Okay, so this is, even though they have not asked you about the others, but keep revising. Okay, this is constantly it has been asked in all examination. Oxidation state, what are the related problem? So which will describe oxidation happens? So already I told you oxidation means loss of hydrogen, yes, loss of electron, yes. Why? Because then and then you will form cation, and that is the oxidation process. Next question number 9. Flowers of hadron
Genia bush are blue when grown in acidic soil. Okay, pink when grown in alkaline. Which substance added to soil hydrangea, which blue flower so that produces a pink flower? Okay, so basically they're asking you what alkaline should be, you should add it that you'll get the pink flower. So now you have to think, is this alkaline? No, it's acid. It is alkaline? No, it's a salt, sodium chloride salt. So option number only and only A, which is the calcium hydroxide. What is the formula calcium hydroxide? COOH ka whole 2. Please tell me what is the another name of this. This is also called lime water. Okay, this is also called slack lime. So this is how you should remember. Okay, this remind me to ask you a different question related with the lime. Write the formula of limestone. Write the formula of quicklime. So they are all lime. So lime means the salt related with the calcium. So limestone, calcium carbonate. Quicklime, CaO. Okay, where we have used this? We have used this in the, remember where? In blast furnace. These two, right, where limestone break and it will give quicklime and it will react with silica and you'll get calcium silicate. So see how I'm relating the, even going from the one question to the metal extraction part. If you remember in this way and solve in this way, okay, it will be kind of multiple division in one question. Now question number 10, solubility of some salts in water is shown. Okay, soluble, insoluble. Which aqueous solution are mixed to prepare insoluble salt? Okay, insoluble salt means what? It can be your precipitation reaction. Okay, so for precipitation, remember you should add the thing which is soluble. So what you can prepare it here, they have given you hint already. So these are the things you want, prepare what they have not given you. Okay, so these are insoluble, so you can make either barium sulfate, you can make either barium carbonate, any of this. So you can make barium carbonate mixed prepare insoluble salt, or can you make barium carbonate and the sodium chloride? No, because these are insoluble, so option is gone already. Barium nitrate, sodium chloride, can we do? No, because when you put barium nitrate and the sodium chloride, what will happen? It will form barium chloride and the sodium nitrate. So barium chloride is a soluble, so that you don't want. What happened to option C? When you prepare sodium nitrate and barium chloride, what it will give you? It will give you sodium chloride and barium nitrate. Barium nitrate is soluble, it is soluble, so it is not. Sodium sulfate and barium nitrate. So if you put sodium sulfate, which is Na2SO4, plus barium nitrate, which is BaNO3 whole twice. Why twice? Because this is the group number 2. So when it react, what it will form? It will form sodium nitrate, which is soluble, plus barium sulfate, which is insoluble. It means this is soluble, and this will give you insoluble thing, which is the precipitation reaction, option number D. So here what you can revise? You can revise formation of formula writing, like you can write by yourself what is the formula of barium carbonate, what is the formula of barium carbonate, everything you write, and it will be giving you practice. So barium, I told you group number 2, so it will be barium carbonate like this. Barium sulfate, I already have written here. Sodium chloride, you already know. Sodium nitrate, since nitrate is NO3 minus, so formula is NaNO3. Sodium sulfate, you already know, right? So sulfate is SO4 2 minus, sodium is Na plus. So when you combine, you require 2 sodium to neutralize the sulfate 2 minus. So this is how you should learning making the formula. Now coming back to the next question, number 11. Which statement about the element in periodic table is correct? Okay, so elements are arranged in place of nuclear number. No, I told you nuclear number can be same, because if you remember, argon also have 40, calcium is also 40, so you cannot arrange based on the atomic a nuclear number. So how we arrange? We arranged based on the proton number, because this is the identity of the metal or element. Okay, always remember, proton number is never ever change. Tell me why it is not change. It never change because it is inside the nucleus, okay, which is the proton positive charge. We never take anything from the nucleus in any reaction. The electron are the only thing which are outermost electron, and they only participate in all kind of reaction. It means proton number is always fixed. So that's why you have chosen this as a arrange them in a periodic table. So let's see other option as well, because you can think multiple question from one question. So see, the period number is related to the number of electron in outer cell. Is it correct? No. Outer cells will give you about group number, not period number. The relative to group number element decreases down the group. Is it decreases? No, it increases. Why? Because the number of cells increase and the electron has going a weaker force of attraction away from the nucleus, so it's decrease, it's increase. So this is also gone. So only an option number B. Now 12th question, which is statement about the property of chlorine, bromine and iodine is correct? They are all halogen. Keep mind. So this is another revision. So in halogen, what happened? As you go down, reactivity will decrease, state of matter will change, so from gas to liquid, liquid to solid. So already given you some hint. Now let's see the option. Iodine displaces the bromine from the solution of bromide ion. So bromine is here, iodine is here. Can it displace? No, because it's less reactive in the nature. Chlorine, bromine, iodine exist in a monoatomic. Obviously not correct. What is mono means? Mono means one. Okay, so the molecules which have only one atom, it is only possible when it is inert gas. Okay, which is group number 0. Okay, like argon, you'll never ever find the